Welcome to another episode of Cosmic Conversations. I am your hostess, Marla Martenson, and I'm back with Jimmy Mack, magical Jimmy Mack. Hey, Jimmy!
Hey, how are you? I love your flair. You always have so much going on, and it's exciting and fun.
I got it going on over here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, you guys, I was down in Mexico for 8 days a couple weeks ago, and I got some really fun skulls. Look at this one. It's made from a special mud down in Oaxaca. And look at the intricacy there. Then I got a cool red one. I got this one actually in Mexico City. This one's from a place called Puebla, which is a colonial city, amazing city. And this one's from Puebla too. This skull isn't it just beautiful? And I use these, and you know what I do, Jimmy, with these? I charge them up with Reiki. I clear them, charge them, and then I've been doing some distance healings for some clients, some Reiki, and I'll use one as like a proxy. I'll use it for the person, and I'll use that, and it's just been fantastic. What do you think about skulls?
Yeah, I don't have a charge with them for or against, but a lot of people like that, and a lot of people, might have a twinge heart against it, kind of like, some of the other things. It's whatever it represents to them, but I definitely enjoy the proxy part, so it won't matter if you use a stuffed animal, a plant, your skulls to work on somebody remotely. It's really, really cool. It's almost like they feel it. The negative side of that would be people thinking of voodoo dolls or whatever, but, we're only doing the good stuff, obviously, and charging it, like you said, for Reiki and all that. And I really feel like, regardless of the form of healing we might be using, it's all coming from spirit. And so, a lot of times I think we're doing stuff, or we think we're doing stuff, and spirit's changing things anyway.
Right. Well, I had the client that I had did an hour remote Reiki and clearing for. He had never done Reiki. I don't think he really knew what it was, and then he didn't know that you can do it long distance. So just can you explain how that works, distance healing? Because some people are like, I thought you had to be in person. How does that work?
Yeah, spirit couldn't care less about space or time, and I have worked on people that are unaware of me working on them in a good way, or their relatives hired me and booked a session and they were in a coma or whatever. And, like the next day they awoke out of their coma. So how do you explain that, right? And so I've come off of it being so permission driven. One of my mentors and friends used to say, if you see a car wreck, you don't go over the sidewalk, revive the person and say, do you mind if I pray for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We're just praying for them. We just want the highest and best for them. So without question, I feel like it moves in frequencies, almost like the weather, and if you will, and it's energy and it's waves of things. And so just by tuning in or concentrating on that, the more Google improves, and you've seen Google Maps and Google Earth and that sort of thing, that's really what we're doing. So energetically, we're allowing spirit to tap into that and to bring out the highest and best for that person.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Well, let's do a little energetic clearing for some people. Maybe you saw some scary movies at Halloween, or you went to haunted houses and you picked up some kind of low energy vibrations. Because you said people can do that from watching horror films, right?
Absolutely. They get entrained in all that stuff, or, you go out drinking and partying all night and try your friend's pill because it's for his back or whatever. And next thing you know, you're, feeling bad for longer than a day or two.
I have a question. Something popped into my head. What about these video games where people are killing, the scary video games?
It's entrainment and repetitive brain movies. No different than if we saw the sound of music and happy, happy, joy, joy for hours on end, and we come out in a good mood. If you watch video games and you're killing and blood and guts everywhere for hours on end, you get in the car, chances are you're going to have road rage on the way somewhere, and things start to blend, not in a good way. And, you're almost desensitized to violence and pain and that sort of thing.
Yes.
So let's just take that out for everyone that wants to watch this.
New pendulum, you guys.
That's a giant one. I love it. So let's just release it, resolve it, any of the negativity, drama, trauma, mystery, intrigue, chaos, upset that you experienced over Halloween, and release and resolve that now into the void. And we're going to see a release there. Yep, there it goes. Awesome. So for anybody that ever watches this or hears the sound of our voices, we're going to ask that it clears off of them now, and they can be back under their own control, their own power, their own personal spirit of highest and best. There you go.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Thank you.